Some high-profile legislation did not survive Tuesday's committee deadline. One of them concerned the city of Jackson's water system. 12 News senior political correspondent Richard Lake joins us live now from the state capitol with more. Richard, what didn't make it through?
Melanie, the bill that would have placed the Jackson water system under the control of a appointed 9-member authority board died on Tuesday, as well as a bill that would have restored voting rights for nonviolent felons. The Mississippi Capital Region Utility Act died in committee on Tuesday. The bill would have tasked the governor, lieutenant governor, Jackson City Council members, and the mayor of Jackson with appointing a 9-member board to oversee the Jackson water system. This same bill was brought up last legislative session, but had much less support among House leadership this time around. One Jackson lawmaker is hoping the matter stays dead.
Nothing is dead around here until Siney died. So we are vigilant and hopeful that we won't see this bill again. I think the author of that bill should focus all his attention on his own county and the cities and municipalities that he represents and stay out of Jackson's business.
DeSoto County Senator David Parker authored both attempts at new Jackson water management. He did not reply to repeated requests for comment. A felony suffrage bill died in its Senate committee. Those convicted of nonviolent felonies would have had their voting rights restored 5 years after their conviction date or release. This year's bipartisan effort passed the House, but lost momentum when it was double referred in the Senate.
I'm disappointed, but I'm not giving up. We had real good support. It was a bipartisan bill. Hopefully the citizens will voice their opinion and let us know. And I think their opinion is going to be in the favor of.
The bill died in the Senate Constitution Committee. Chairwoman Angela Hill provided no comment when asked about the bill. Now, Tuesday's deadline was a very quiet one for the headlining issue of the legislative session in Medicaid expansion. Last week, the Senate passed their expansion plan, and this morning, the House invited conference to further discuss the differing expansion plans. Lawmakers enter their final full month of the 2024 legislative session with plenty left to do. Reporting live from the state capitol, Richard Lake, 12 News.